must testify. I won't move a budge, I'll stand by you for life. All my life. When you die is when I die. I sometimes wonder why we argue and fight and quickly make things right. Probably cause we gotta grow more over time. Wouldn't be real love without rough nights. Can't feel these but I feel your eyes when you look at mine. Things feel alright. When it's dark outside, you're always the light. This heart of mine was once cold as the ice. Oh, the more I try, the more I open my mind for you to find the demons hiding deep inside. Been through it, I don't really wanna get into it. Going at your heart to break mine, so I won't do it. I saw baby, you're my lifeline, you're an influence. All the times you was mad, I was over, I knew I won't do it. Hey, sorry for the
Just about set to go now. And starting this one, Sonny Gray. Chris, how about a scouting report?
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We bring you Friday baseball on the show. It's the Houston Astros taking on the Minnesota Twins. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Okay, all set to go. Now the left fielder, Yordan Alvarez.
Number 44, Yordan Alvarez.
The wind and the pitch. That one misses, and we're underway here in the home opener. And the right-hander deals. And he takes a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Left-hand batter waits. And that's outside.
Third pitch of this ball game, that one right in the zone, but it's called for a ball, man. That's frustrating, but you got to stay focused. Keep making that pitch. You're going to get the strike call.
Righty delivers. And that's outside. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Taylor moving under this one. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Now we check out the Astros lineup. This group was shut out their last game, so we're going to see if they can bounce back with a better effort here today.
And Boog, it can get in your head a little bit when you get shut out. You're frustrated. You're seeing that consecutive streak of innings you haven't scored, and you want to get off to a great start, score early, because if you don't, you feel like you could linger into 2 consecutive games, which no one wants to be a part of.
Kyle Tucker in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Kyle's brother Preston got a little bit of time in the big leagues. Pretty good left-handed hitter. Played his college ball at the University of Florida. next offering is down low. And now 3-0. There's a strike.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
Kicks and deals. There's a swing and a drive. And it hits the fence. Throws to second, but he's in there easily.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
And now it's Alex Bregman. Just off the outside part of the plate. The 1-0. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Fielding for the wall as he makes the catch. Tags up from second, and he'll head to third.
The first baseman,
Jose Abreu up to hit.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. That's hard hit on the line. And he boots it.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Digging in, Jeremy Pena. He swings and fouls one off. Chris, here's a weird note, at least to me. Jeremy Pena is the first rookie shortstop to homer in the World Series. He did it in 2022. It had never been done before when he homered against the Phillies. Abreu off of first with 2 away. Swing and a ball popped up, and that's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
batting 6, the center fielder.
With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
Chas McCormick at the plate and takes high there. Fouled off. He was late. Here's a 1-1. On the ground, right side. A dive. He's got it. And very nicely done for the out.
That was a great job of doing the math. He had the perfect angle. Diving stop completes the play, and that ends the inning.
Just like Vegas in the sun.
Back in target field, and on the mound now, Framber Valdez.
Well, he's got such great discipline in between starts, taking care of himself, making sure he's lifting, his stamina stays high. He's a guy that wants to finish every start that he makes. Now, we know that's not quite possible, but he's well-conditioned to throw over 100 pitches effectively. I think if you're on the other side, you've got to try to have lengthy at-bats, run that pitch count up, and perhaps get him out of the ballgame early. He's kind of a rare pitcher in today's game. We'll see what he's got in this one. Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
Byron Buxton leading things off and takes a strike. Next offering is downstairs. Next pitch is downstairs.
One strike.
And now the lefty. And there's a foul ball. And a pitch. Out to short. Gathers and throws to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Now the lineup for the Twins as constructed by Rocco Baldelli. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
One down, base is empty.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Ripped on a line. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Batting third, the left fielder.
Here's Trevor Larnach. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
The next offering misses. Going to count 1 and 2.
It's a good take.
Left-hand hitter waits. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We finished 1 inning here in Minneapolis. It's the Astros 1 and the Twins nothing. New inning getting started. Here's Mauricio Dubon.
The second baseman, Mauricio Dubon.
Gray back to work. And that one is inside ball 1. The 1-0. Ripped to short. Sends it across to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting 8, the catcher, Martin Maldonado.
Martin Maldonado up to hit.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
That's in there. 0-1. Out towards right center field. Taylor turns and moving to his left. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Batting 9.
That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with a pitch in that location.
And stepping in is the speedy Jake Myers. First offering misses the mark.
Ball one, no strike.
And a pitch. 2 balls, no strikes, the count. Carl Dixon doing the umpiring behind the plate.
And Boog, I'm not sure if it's because he sort of sets up higher than most, but one thing to be aware of with Dixon is the high strike. Not usually a big deal because most guys are swinging at pitches up there, but we may see some surprise looks from hitters from time to time because that's just so unusual. Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Right-hander kicks, deals, and that's in for a strike. Right through there for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Three-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Maldonado leads off first with 1 away. On the ground, right side, 4, 6, 3, double play, and the inning is over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Astros 1 and the Twins nothing. Bottom half of inning number 2, and here is Jose Miranda.
Third baseman.
The pitch. And ball 1. That one misses in the dirt.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
Next one off the plate inside. Ball 3. Hard ground ball, base knock.
He was all over that one. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Here's Donovan Solano. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Quick feed to second for 1. On to Jose Abreu. That's 2.
Batting 6. The second baseman, Kyle Framber.
Kyle Farmer up to the plate now. That pitch clips the outside corner, and it's 0-1. Kicks and fires. And now it's even up. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The wide to kick the pitch. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Now he turns and heads for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Trying to put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Man at second here with 2 away. Here's Joey Gallo. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Framber Valdez had a great 2022, an all-star, and of course as well, his Astros won the World Series. Good eye right there.
Yeah, Boog, and an ERA of under 3. Pitched over 200 innings, and looks like they were easy innings for him. And finished 5th in the American League Cy Young Award voting.
Here comes a pitch. Squirts away a little bit. Nice job behind the plate there. Christian Vasquez in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Three-2 now. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make the call with that last pitch, but neither had it. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
So here's Christian Vasquez.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
Framber, the lead runner, out at second. Gallo on at first with 2 down. Next pitch misses. Ball 2.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Swing and a miss. 2-1 now.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Next one misses. 3-1. Michael A. Taylor would be next. Big bat with a potentially huge opportunity. First and second, 2 down. That to right. He dives, but he can't make the catch. And now the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor. In there, and it's 0-1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike.
All you got to do is concentrate and execute this next pitch. Get yourself out of the jam, back into the dugout.
Oh, 0-2 now. In the dirt, blocked. In plenty of time to first. That ends the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. All even now at 1-1. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show.
It's a new sheriff in town. Everybody get up, get down, and
And welcome back. Top half of the 3rd inning. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. There's a strike.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable, and because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
And 1-2. stays alive. Here's a high chopper to first, and one away in the top of the third.
The right fielder, number 30, Kyle Tucker.
Here's Kyle Tucker, doubled in his first AB. Thinking Kyle Tucker has done a little bit of everything. He's won a World Series. He's been an All-Star. He's won a Gold Glove, and a guy who was the 5th overall pick in the 2015 draft. And that's in there for strike one.
He's been a guy that can kind of fly under the radar, but not so much anymore. Everyone's aware of the damage that he can do in that lineup, but a guy that's kind of old school, doesn't wear the batting gloves, just goes up there and rakes. Got a great arm in the outfield as well. Definitely the pride of Plant High School in Tampa, Florida.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. He's got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Bregman in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
No strike.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it's gone. Alex Bregman sends it out. His first homer of the year, and that gives him the lead. It's 2-1.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jose Abreu. And there's a ball. And the 1-0. And there's the strike. Two down, nobody on. Comebacker to the mound. Farmer, jump throw. Third out, and that ends the frame. Alex Bregman brings the power for Houston. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back in Minnesota as we go to the last of the third. Now it's the power speed combo. Byron Buxton. Valdez back to work. Buxton checks his swing. Now it appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Next pitch inside. And it's a ball and a strike.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on. See if you can get a stolen base. Maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Pena gloves it. On to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
The batter, number 4. Shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Here's Carlos Correa. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. And first offering is fouled off.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Next pitch is outside.
2-1.
That one fouled off. 2-2. The pitch. That misses, and it's a full count.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
3-2 now. And that's ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I'll tell you what, he earned that walk.
Trevor Larnach, the next twin up to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. And that's downstairs and outside.
Count 1-0.
Correa leads off first with 1 away. Base hit, left center field. Around second is Correa. And that's a double. Correa on his horse and coming home. Way at the plate. Got him.
A lot of real estate to cover on that play defensively. A long throw to the cutoff man, and then a lot of ground to make up as well on the relay. But an excellent job of execution and getting that out at the dish as he tried to make it home all the way from first base.
Jose Miranda, the next twin up to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1.
And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4-hole hitter up.
So 2 balls and no strikes. There's the strike. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. The next pitch misses. 3-1 now. Donovan Solano, the kind of bat that can make a big impact if they can keep it going here. On the ground, and it's off the bag. Should be extra bases. Now it rolls down into the corner. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 2-2.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
And now it's going to be Donovan Solano. Good contact guy, good defender. Line drive, base hit. And that's going to get into the corner. The throw into second. Not in time. He's safe as they jump ahead. A run scores.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
And next for Minnesota, Kyle Farmer. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. First offering, and it just misses. And a good eye there.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Runner at second, 2 down. In the dirt. And the runner stays where he is. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
Well, the bat pretty much taken out of his hands there.
Yeah, he was patient. He didn't chase and go outside of his strike zone. So, you know, you have to tip your cap because you ultimately know that the guy behind you is going to have an opportunity to get it done. And that's what you got to do. Pass the baton sometimes and trust your teammates.
Gallo takes slow second trip to the plate in this one. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. Next offering misses. 2-1.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Next one is off the plate. 3 balls and a strike. Christian Vasquez waits on deck. Three-1 is on the way. And there's ball 4.
He just hasn't had great command of his pitches in this one. Definitely more walks than you'd like to see.
Here's Christian Vasquez. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Vasquez goes 5 feet 9 inches, 205 pounds, and he was born in Puerto Rico. And that one is lifted in the air. Tucker going back. Gone! Grand slam! Oh my! He'll touch them all. His first homer of the year. It's 7-2. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Well, he comes through big time with the grand slam here, but you also got to give some credit to the guys ahead of him. Good at bats to get on base and really set the table for a very special moment in this one.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Framber Valdez won't go any further, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. So a new pitcher out of the bullpen for the Astros, Ronel Blanco. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Ronel Blanco.
So 2 down. So up next for Minnesota, Michael A. Taylor. First pitch, and he just misses. The 1-0. There's a strike. Foul ball there. Here's a 1-2. And there's a rocket into the outfield, and that's going to roll to the wall. Taylor races for second, and he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
Here's Byron Buxton. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No swing. Eric Summerskill with the call. The 1-0. out there to center. McCormick has it sized up and makes the grab. And that's the third out. It's a grand slam for the Twins. It's 7-2. Major League Baseball is on the show. As we go to the top of the fourth, and stepping in for the Astros, Jeremy Pena. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And the 1-0. And that one hammered. Gallo going back on it, and it's out of here. He muscles that one out the opposite way, and they're chipping away. It's 7-3.
There was a cutter away. Kind of works like a slider. You got to stay on it, let it travel a little bit, and then get your arms extended. Really good piece of hitting right there.
Here's the center fielder, Chas McCormick. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1-0.
Righty to the plate. Liner to second. It picked on the hop. Throw to first. And he'll be safe at first.
Now batting.
Looked to me like he got on the side of the ball a little too much right there. Maybe a little too casual as well with the throwing motion. And when you don't stay on top of the ball and really get out front and finish with a good release point, it's very easy to lose control of it to either side.
Mauricio Dubon up next for the Astros. Grounded out to short in his first trip. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That one back. And that is gone. A two-run homer, his first homer of the year. It's 7-5. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
So next up for Houston, Martin Maldonado. That one's in there, 0-1.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one's carrying. And it's caught just in front of the wall.
The batter, number 6, designated hitter,
At the plate, Jake Myers. He's 0 for 1.
They've been so good about responding when the other team scores, coming back in the next half inning and putting something on the board themselves.
First offering misses the mark.
Clearly he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Still only one out here in the inning. Next offering is in for a strike. Now a check swing at the 1-1. Look down to first. He did not go around. That one ripped. Oh, he gloves it.
Great hops right there, Boog. He timed it just right to bring that liner down, and he saved it up.
Alvarez.
Back to the top of the lineup, Yordan Alvarez. Up next for the Astros. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. Alvarez, who's from Cuba, he grew up idolizing a future teammate, Yuli Gurriel, who is 13 years his senior. And a pitch. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
The other way, and he beats the shift. Around first and hustling for second. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Once in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And the batter now, Kyle Tucker. And fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. And that one fouled off. Alvarez at second with 2 down. Gonna count 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
Fly ball to right. Gallo in position. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 7-5. You're dialed into the show. Welcome back. And here comes Carlos Correa.
The shortstop, Carlos Correa.
And he deals. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Foul ball. And it stays fair. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
And at first, Trevor Larnach. The next twin up to hit. 1 for 2. And that's a little bit high. 1-0.
0-1, no strike.
Right-handed reliever. That one in there across the letters.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Yeah, now 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
At the belt and fires. And that misses off the outside edge. And the righty deals. And he walked him.
First base.
Base knock and now a free pass. This has the makings of a big inning if they can get a couple more quality at bats.
Next to hit, Jose Miranda.
Well, the way these two teams have battled in this game, you know you need more. Got to continue to add runs if you're going to get out of here with a win.
Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Big at bat right here with an opportunity to do damage. But on the flip side, ground ball, double play, strikeout, that could get the inning back under control on the mound.
That misses the zone, and now it's even 1-1. Swing and a miss.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
The pitch.
That's ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Bounce to the right. And it gets by him. Now a long throw home. Tag, not in time. He scores. And they lead by 3.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And now for the Twins, Donovan Solano.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Ball 1 there. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a ball popped up. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Fires to second for 1.
The batter, the second baseman, Kyle Farmer.
Here's the second baseman, Kyle Farmer. On the ground, could be 2. Bregman tossed to second, and their second double play of the day will end the 4th. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 8-5. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at the ballpark, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Alex Bregman.
Number 2, Alex Bregman.
The right-hander back to work. Flips the corner. It's 0-1. Singy, this guy was a shortstop most of his life. He's transitioned very nicely to third base, and the power has come at the major league level. The wind of the pitch. This one in the air right field. And that one hops the wall. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So up next, Jose Abreu. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the 1st. Rips that one to right. Gallo makes the grab. Grounder tags at second, and he makes it up to third with 1 away.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
And next to hit for Houston, Jeremy Pena. He's already homered here in this one.
No, that's low.
The pitch. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss. That is strike two.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Runner on at third, one gone. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
And now the center fielder, Chas McCormick. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And strike two.
No ball, 2 strikes.
2 outs with a runner at third. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. So the Astros lead one, still looking up at an 8-5 deficit. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the right fielder, Joey Gallo. The wind and the pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Activity in the Houston bullpen. Ryan Stanek getting loose out there. Maton getting loose as well. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Everything came together for him. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And now it's Christian Vasquez. He's already homered in this game. Runner on the go. And first offering is fouled off. Now 1-1. Falling behind 2-1. Runner at first with no outs here. Runner on the go again. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Here comes Gallo. He scores, and they lead by 4.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
So digging in, Michael A. Taylor.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Over to Abreu. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
The batter, the designated hitter,
Byron Buxton now at the plate. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. That catches the zone for a strike. Strike one. Runner at second here, one gone. And here it comes. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Next pitch misses way outside. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Let's go. 2-2 on the way. Gets a piece and stays alive. Man at second. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. Kicks and deals. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Righty delivers. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Vasquez, the runner at second with one away. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
They just keep handing out gifts, boo. Or are we supposed to bring something?
See, I think just our presence is the present. Now Correa up to hit, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. And first offering is fouled off. 2 on, 1 out. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. McCormick trying to get there. Brings it in. Runner tagging for third. And he moves up a base. So 2 away with runners at the corners. Here's the left fielder, Trevor Larnach. Upstairs. Two outs. In the air out towards right center. McCormick makes the grab, and that's the inning. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. We're through 5. Twins 9 and the Astros 5. Gray back to work. Line drive, makes the catch. One down.
Now batting, catcher,
Martin Maldonado. Up next for the Astros.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. Larnach raging back towards the wall. Looking up, makes the catch, crashing into the wall.
Well, that takes a lot of concentration to haul it in when you know that wall is about to stop you in your tracks. Really nice play and nice focus right there.
Myers in his second season, 26 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. Next offering is in for a strike.
You know, Blue, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out.
That one ripped left field. And it is gone. His first homer of the year, and they inch closer. It's 9-6.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
New pitcher on here, Giovanni Moran. A chance at his first save of the year.
Now pitching for the Twins, number 71, Giovanni Moran.
Here's Yordan Alvarez, 1 for 3. And he grounds one back up the middle. A dive. Nice stop. And that's a great play for the out.
This guy's anticipation is off the charts. Don't see many shortstops better than that. Great job to complete the play and end the inning.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Ryan Stanek.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Now the third baseman, Jose Miranda.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
And the pitch. That one drilled left field. Alvarez going back on it. Still going back. Out of here. His first homer of the year, and they add a run. It's 10-6. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Donovan Solano, the next Twin up to hit. And there's the strike. And the next pitch is way outside.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Here's a 1-1. Turned on, but foul wide of third. And a pitch. Swings and misses. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Farmer at the plate now. That's ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Kicks and fires. In there at the knees.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
And a ball and 2 strikes. High fly ball right field. Tucker should have it. Puts the squeeze on it, and there's 2 away.
The batter, the right fielder.
And now it's Joey Gallo. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. Ball 1, no strikes. Stanek in his 6th season. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, and he works in a slider. The 1-0. Outside.
Well, he gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
The count 2-1, and a foul ball. Goes down looking. But add on 1 more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 10-6 ball game. Back after this on the show. Back at Target Field, top of inning number 7. Now the number 2 hitter, Kyle Tucker. The Astros in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right here.
First pitch, not close. Some movement in the Twins bullpen. Jorge Alcala getting ready to go. Sands getting cranked up as well. Left-hand hitter waits. Just missed.
2-0.
Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and the guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Here's Alex Bregman.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
And the first offering is not close.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Next one off the plate inside. Now 2-0. Just off the inside edge. Tucker on at first, nobody out. Fought off foul. (3-1) now. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
And now the first baseman, Jose Abreu. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. There's the strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
And 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That's out to center field. Taylor has this one sized up, makes the grab, and there's one down.
Now batting, the shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
And stepping in for the Astros, Jeremy Pena.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Gallo pulls it down, 2 away down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Chaz McCormick.
Here's the center fielder, Chaz McCormick. Pitch misses, and that is ball 1. And another ball.
2-0.
Two outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Next pitch misses inside. 3-0. Mauricio Dubon would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
The pitch. Here's a strike. Strike on the inside corner.
Helpful.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. 2 left for the Astros as the lead holds at 10-6. And welcome back. Set for the last half of the 7th. Christian Vasquez, the hitter.
Oh, yeah, Berg. He's on the brink of one of your favorite milestones. He's completed 3 legs of the cycle.
I love me some cycle. First offering in the dirt. In the air, left field, down the line. Alvarez going back, back some more, back some more. Righty to the plate.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Fouls one off. 2-2.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And a pitch. Out towards left center. Alvarez in position. And out number 1 on the grab.
Up next for Minnesota, the center fielder,
Michael A. Taylor, the next twin up to hit.
Some things we show. It's just some places we go. It's just some
In there for strike 1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Next offering is in for a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
And a pitch. And he hits a ground ball right side. Dives, and he can't hang on. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Your
Carmen
attention, please.
Cardenas coming into the game now as the injury replacement.
Now playing second base, number 31.
So now here's the DH, Byron Buxton.
Cardenas.
Strike 1.
0-1.
Taylor over at first with 1 away. Taylor runs. Pitch is high. Throw to second. Tag out at second.
Nice little battle of speed versus power right there. Great wheels on the base paths. Top tier arm behind the dish. Really good transfer from that glove to the throwing arm. Got it down there in a hurry. That's why he doesn't get tested very often.
Next pitch is outside. Good job to fight that one off. And he deals. Next offering misses down and away. Carlos Correa next to bat for Minnesota. Payoff pitch in the air out towards left center. McCormick makes the catch, and that'll do it. Coming out of the bullpen for the Twins, Jorge Alcala.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Number 66, Jorge Alcala.
And now the rookie second baseman, Carmen Cardenas,
The second baseman.
trying to pick up his
Carmen
first knock in the big leagues. The wind to the pitch. Just missed. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Cole Sands preparing to come on if needed. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
2 balls, no strikes.
Fouled off left side.
That's
Next
ball
one
3.
misses, and that's ball 3. That one fouled off. And the righty deals. Fly ball down the line. Gallo moves towards it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Now batting, the catcher, Martin.
Here's the
Maldonado.
catcher, Martin Maldonado. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. The wind of the pitch.
1-1.
There's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That missed inside. 2-2.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 2-2. That one missing inside. Battling here as he fouls it away. The kick, the 3-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And the right-hander deals. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. Hard hit left side. Can't field it cleanly, but plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out.
Fastball grew right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
So now the DH spot, Jake Myers. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Top of the zone for a called strike.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Gassed it right by him. Nothing across here this half. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Twins 10 and the Astros 6. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Phil Maton.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Now, here is Carlos Correa.
The shortstop, Correa.
The pitch. In for a strike. Strike one.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
At the belt and fires. That one hit to right. Tucker makes the play. One down.
The left fielder, number 9.
Trevor Larnach, the next Twin up to hit. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. In there, and it's 0-1. The Astros have some action in their pen. Seth Martinez up and loosening in the pen. Here comes a pitch.
Ball. I got a ball, 1 strike.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. And a ball evens the count.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Caught him looking for the K.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Miranda stands in now and watches strike one. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. Through 8 full, it's the Twins 10 and the Astros 6. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Cole Sands. He's making his 2nd appearance of the season. So the lineup flips over. Now the left fielder, Yordan Alvarez. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. And the pitch. That one missed.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
Next pitch is outside. Righty delivers. Line drive. That's a base hit out of the left center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
The right fielder, number 30, Kyle Tucker.
Man, Siggy, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
Now, Kyle Tucker. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And here it comes. This one smoked out to left. And Tucker is retired. And there's one down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Man at first. Here's the third baseman, Alex Bregman. That's off the mark. Ball 1. Sands, a 6'3" righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slurve, A splitter, a cutter, and he works in a changeup. Next offering is fouled back. Good eye right there. Pitch misses there. 3-1. Alvarez, the base runner at first with 1 out. Right-handed reliever fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The pitch, foul ball, and it remains a full count. Now this is in the air down the line, and it one-hops the wall. Coming around third is Alvarez.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. Put a very nice swing on that pitch right there. Got one to drive and just kept it fair down that right field line and into the corner. And it's almost impossible to track those down as an outfielder.
So they turn things over to the righty, Jorge Lopez. He comes in with a chance for his second save of the season. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Jose Abreu. And that's in there for strike 1. And the pitch. Just a slow ground ball this time. Fires over to first. And they're down to their last out.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. First pitch just misses. Man at second. This to third. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And he beats it. He's safe.
1 out away from this game being over, but an infield single keeps them alive. They're still breathing, and maybe this provides that last-minute spark.
So they're at the corners now. Chas McCormick getting ready to hit. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Next offering misses, and now 3 balls and a strike. Carmen Cardenas waiting for a turn at the plate. 2 on, 2 outs. They're down to their final strike. And they're all loaded up.
Well, that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Now it's the second baseman, Carmen Cardenas. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Bounce to the right side. Over to first, and that'll do it. And the Twins slug their way to a win in this one.
We saw both teams come ready to swing it in this one, and they found a lot of success. A couple of touchdowns up on the board today. Pretty amazing, and it turned out to be a close one, considering all the runs put up really wild.
And your final 10-7. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shelby. Thanks for joining us.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Twins, 10 runs on 14 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For the Astros, 7 runs on 13 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 33 minutes. Our paid attendance at Target Field this afternoon, 38,649. The Twins thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.